Hello everyone, hope everybody's doing great today. Scratch my face here, and today we're going to be talking about In-House Marriage Honey. It's a Japanese drama that you can find on Rakuten Viki. It stars, I'll get in my notes here, Mizuki Itagaki and Matsui Airi. Hopefully I got their names mostly right. So this show is one of those shows if you're having a stressful day and you just want to watch something that's kind of light and not bogged down with heavy conflict and drama, and you just want to get back and relax. This is definitely that type of show that you would want to watch. And it kind of stays in that lane. It's basically about a young man who's wanting to get married because of his mother. So he puts down a message on one of those kind of dating apps. This basically tells everybody that he wants to get married on a first date. And then our leading lady here, she sees that message, and she just got ended a 5-year relationship with a man who she caught cheating on her, and so she decides to do this because she can be able to get married and she doesn't have to do the whole dating scene with this guy. So this is all within like the first, I would say, a max 10 minutes of this series. And so the series really is about their marriage and how these two people who just met get along, and that relationship and how they're able to build that relationship and overcome some of the trials that they have. But like I said, all the trials are very light, and you don't want to get bogged down with like heavy conflict. I mean, the series kind of brings up a potential big problem, like a third wheel person, somebody trying to move in on one of them, trying to date one of them. But it's really easily resolved and conflict, so you don't really have to worry about that part, which is something I like. One thing I hate a lot about these romance shows is when you have like competition. I mean, it's like one of the main tropes, but sometimes the series can go too far, take too much time with those kind of things. But like I said, in this series, there's conflict, but everything's resolved within that episode. Like you'll have something at the beginning or the end of the episode that will carry on to the next episode, but by the time the following episode is over, it's been resolved. That is about 99% of the conflict or the drama in this. There is one issue that kind of lingers on throughout the episodes, but you already know what the answer is, so it's not very conflicted or anything. Something that's not very, I don't know, worrisome. Let's just say that way. So the chemistry between our two leads is very good. I love the way that the husband's always teasing the wife in this. I like how that was written. It's very good, fun teasing, what guys like to do to their wives kind of thing. When you're a kid, you kind of be mean to the little girl that you like, or vice versa. It's kind of like that, but it's all in good spirit, and he's just doing it. The reason he's doing it is why guys do it to the women, and I'm pretty sure why wives do it to their husbands. So they got very good chemistry. The story is very simple. It's not complicated, which is something I really enjoy about Japanese, at least the Japanese shows I've watched, is that it seems like their writers know what they're writing, and they don't make it more. Like, they don't try to reinvent the wheel. If they're going to write like a light comedy, that's what they stick with. As you know, I've done like a lot of Korean shows, reviews on this, and if that's my one thing I don't like about Korean shows is like the writers make things too complicated when it's something that should be light. Recent example would be that Crash Course of Romance. It should be just a light romance about a teacher and a mom, but then they got to add in somebody killing off students in the background. It's like, why make it so? Why do you add that much more conflict to something that should be light? And this show, it really knows, the writers know what they want to do. They stay within those limits, and it's just enjoyable to watch these two interact with each other, overcome the everyday troubles that a couple will have, and see them working together even though they're complete strangers. You get a little bit of a mischief in there. It is very PG on sexual content, but you know that these two are doing it a lot. And there's kind of like they have one episode with, it's kind of where what would be the right word here? That's why I'm saying a lot. Let's just say they're being kind of risque. They know they're going to have company, and they're starting to get really romantic kind of thing, type of thing. It's probably episode 5, I believe, 6, somewhere near the end. But you already got. So you do get. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's right there, and it's very enjoyable. Meeting the parents, it's a very good scene, especially when her mom keeps calling him the name of her ex-boyfriend. That could have been something bigger than what it was, but it gets all resolved. So right now I'm just rambling, so I was going to end this review. So if you're still here, we're positive in our reviews. We already got highly recommend. Vast majority of people are going to like it. Recommend, 40 to 60% people are going to like it. Recommend with caution means that it's for a niche audience and it's for those who like bad movies. I'm just going to give this a solid recommend. If you're if you're just looking, like I said at the beginning, something nice, not heavy conflict, you just want to sit back, enjoy yourself, and just relax after a hard day's work or just having a hard day, this show would definitely be for you. Don't expect some great, grando, show that's going to change your life or make you, or change, make you think about how life should be or shouldn't be or anything like that. You just sit back, relax, reminiscing on, your time with your spouse or with your girlfriend or boyfriend, and you can relate to how these people are interacting with their trials as well. And you'll also enjoy it. It's just, a normal show, really. Hope you enjoy this. Have a great day. And until next time, bye.